So the major things that we use the TDI for entries and for exits. So there are some things that we watch out for. So there are some things that we watch out for when we are using TDI for entries. Right. We look for divergence. One, we look for shark fins. Three, we look for crossovers. Now, for people who don't know what TDI is, TDI is this indicator. We call it the Traders Dynamic Index. Traders Dynamic Index indicator. This indicator, you can see this. So this is our TDI, Traders Dynamic Index. TDI. So for people who use system,
please come again, sir.
All right, I said that for people who don't know what TDI is, this is your TDI. This window, this area that I'm marking. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So this area that I just circled now is our TDI. So all these things are telling us something. They are telling us stories on our chart. They are telling us, they are giving us messages. They are sending us signals on our chart. You understand? All right. So we said that they are part of the things that we look out for. Part of the things that we look out for when it comes to using TDI, Traders Dynamic Index. Traders Dynamic Index. All right, so that is the meaning of, that is what TDI means. That's what it stands for. So part of the thing that we are looking for is divergence. By divergence, what do we mean? We mean that TDI is kind of anticipating what market is likely going to do, even when it has not done it. Now, for example, see, okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at what happened there. But you can see that here, market is going up on TDI. TDI is telling us that, let me say TDI is signifying an uptrend. TDI is going up, but look at market. Market is going down. You can see it. Can you see it? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. We can see it, sir. We can see it. We can see it, sir.
So you can see that market is going down here, but TDI is going up. All right. So this could mean that market will be going up. That is, we should be anticipating an uptrend. You understand? Now, if this now confluence with what we thought before, for example, the market now gives us this. I'm just saying, no, market now gives us this W setup that's giving us Nadir here, second leg back here, then go up. You understand? If market should give us that, it means that what will be trading this market up. I hope you get it. So market kind of anticipates, or let me say TDI kind of anticipates the movement even before it happened. All right. Okay, let's check. Let's see more. Why? Let's do something. I'm coming. I'm coming in. Trying to fix this.
My brain went what about very palette. Okay, first good one.
Just
Really, what?
not too much. Mute your mic. Is he at? Okay. All right, we are back here. Something is wrong with this NC4. I don't understand. Please let's look for to use this. I like that. I'm coming, please. Something is really wrong with this NC4. So we expect that after 2 hours of trading, your market should start going your way. But if it doesn't, you scratch out of that trade, then wait for whatever market will do next. Now, if you are taking this trade, so you'll be losing this particular trade. That is if you are not closing it after 2 hours of entry. So you'll be losing this particular trade, then wait for your entry, probably another day. Now, look at what happened here. Perfect W setup. But then, because we don't consider legs from Asian session, we might not be taking this trade. But then, this is a very good setup. First leg closed above 13 MA, came back, beat this low, then gave us some candles here, closed above 13 MA. Now look at what TDI is doing. Look at what TDI gives us. Market came down like this. Market came down like this, but TDI is doing this, just giving us a flat kind of W setup. Then we enter from here. Now, we already know that what these are peak formation low, then we should expect what after peak formation low, W to go up. I hope you get it. By Monday, we should be taking everything in, so we'll bring everything in. All right, let's see one or two more, okay, let's see one more divergence before we go to entries and exits. All right, look at this trade. This is supposed to be an M, right? But then we didn't get the necessary conditions for the M. We didn't get our nadir. So we have to let this trade go. We have to let this trade go. And also this is our W setup. So everything that we'll be expecting from here, from peak formation low upward, will be what should be any setup that will make us to be buying this trade. That is what we'll be looking for, W setup, not M setup along the way. All right. Okay, let's jump into, okay. I was going to point out something. They gave us this divergence. Oh, there's no divergence. Okay, there's divergence. You can see market was flat here, and TDI gave us that market to be going down. Actually, market went down, but then it was just for a few pips. We won't be taking this trade. If you are taking it, you might have caught a few pips before market closed above 13 MA. But then the best advice is that you shouldn't trade against your market maker strength. All right, we'll be talking about that when we're talking about bringing everything in. Okay, I hope you've gotten the idea of divergence now. Now, how do we use the entry our entry, after we've gotten the divergence, TDI entry, after we've gotten the divergence, we expect market to cross below this yellow line. We expect this green line to cross below this yellow line. Once we have that, it means that we are safe to take that trade. Now, if we are looking at where market actually give us this cross, all right, look at where market give us this crossover. It was around where we'll be entering this market on a normal day. I don't know if you people are getting. Let me show you. Let me use line. So we had our crossover. You can see the crossover. So this crossover happened here. It happened here. You can see it. So it confluences with our price action and also with our EMA entry. So these three things are coming together to tell us that this trade is likely going to be a very good trade. I hope you get it. So that's how we take our entry. By the time market is crossing this yellow line, by the time this EMA, this green EMA is crossing this yellow line, and the crossing is in line with our price action and also with our EMA entry or candlestick pattern entry, it means that we are safe to take that trade. Now let us check this one too. Let's check this one too. Okay, this yellow line crossed, this green line crossed this yellow line around this area. It's crossed it around this area. You can see it. And look at our entry. So they both confluence together to tell us that market is likely going to start moving around that area. After we have had our divergence, you can see, after we have had our divergence, market crossed above the 13 MA. Also, we had pattern to tell us that we are likely going up. You can see, so this is how we use these things. We have just 3 minutes to end this session. So this is how this thing works. You can try it on different pairs, see how it works, but then ensure that you are using it in line with your M and W pattern entry. I can't find much into. We have very limited time. All right, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You can see it. So in this case, TDI is not giving us our entry. Why? Because market didn't even bother to go up before it crossed down. You understand? So we'll be using just pure price action. Using just pure price action, which is what we had our M, then we got our divergence. We just didn't get the crossover here. So the candlestick pattern entry comes in, then we use it to enter this particular trade, and it went our way for some time before market started advancing. Don't forget your stop loss above high of the day or above the high where you are entering from. So that is that about that, guys. We'll be talking about shark fin probably later when we start bringing everything together as analysis. You understand? So that is that for tonight, guys. I hope you have learned one or more things, and they can probably help to give you more confidence in your trading in the coming days.
Yes, sir.
All right. So please
Thank you.
do your assignment. I will send a file on how to set your TDI, how to set it on your mobile phone. Yes, I'll send it to you.
Okay, sir.
And also, how what?
I said, are we done for tonight, sir?
Yes, we are done for tonight. So just practice what we've been teaching so far. The M and W pattern, where your entry should be, where your stop loss should be, where your your Nadir, those things that we talked about yesterday, just point them out and submit them to the group. I'll check them and we bring everything to a very good conclusion. All right, guys.
All right, sir. Good night.
Wonderful night.
All right, sir. Good night,
The
sir.
assignments are they are very essential. Please, very, very. They are my
Hello, sir.
hello.
I just joined the
Hello,
class.
sir.
What's the assignment? Like, oh God, I missed today's class. It's very painful.
Wow. Yeah, it happens.
Just tell me the assignments. I'll work on it.
You can't work on them without being in class because it is
No,
not
when the
visual.
recorded video is being dropped, I'll be able to work. Abi?
I just hope we have a very good recorded session because at some point the class was going off and but then I'll check out. I'll send it to the group if it is good enough.
Okay, thanks so much.
Okay, welcome. Okay, do have a lovely night, guys. Good night.
All right, sir. Good night, sir.
Meet you on the groups.